This is problem number 11 from the H10-7 homework. It says find the sum for each arithmetic series. So we are jumping back into arithmetic for this one. And this can be a little bit of a challenge there sometimes when you're jumping back and forth because you need to remember which formula goes with which type of series. Our series that we have here is -5 plus -11 plus -17 all the way up to -47. All right, so remember with our arithmetic series, there's a couple things that we already know. We know that if we're going to do the equation for the nth term, it's a sub n is going to equal the first term plus the common difference times n minus 1. And if we're going to find the sum of n number of terms, we take it there, we do our first term plus our nth term or our last term times half the number of terms. So the pieces of information here that we've been given in that series is we know the first term and the last term, but we do not know the number of terms. We need to know how many terms there are. We also know here that our common difference here is going to be -6, right? Because everything's going down by 6 each time. And then we'll just go ahead and list in here that a sub 1 is equal to -5 and a sub n is equal to -47. So let's start out by finding n first. So to find n, let's use our a sub n formula here. We're going to say -47 is going to equal our first term, -5, plus a -6 times the quantity of n minus 1. Well, let's just go ahead here. We'll add 5 to each side. So that'd be -42 is equal to -6 times the quantity of n minus 1. Divide each side by -6. So 7 equals n minus 1. And then when we add that over, we have 8 terms in that series. We're not finished though, right? We just found the number of terms. Now we need to find the sum. So we're going to use our second equation here. We're going to say the sum of those 8 terms will equal -5 plus a -47 times 8 divided by 2. Well, that's -52 times 4, which should end up being -208 is the sum of those 8 terms. Again, you can use a calculator to help you out with that there, but if you don't need it, then even better. That's the answer for number 11, finding the sum for the arithmetic series.